In this video, I open a bunch of LEGO Star Wars blind bags and try to create the best mystery LEGO Star Wars army I can. I also check out this really cool life-sized 3D printed LEGO lightsaber, which I will be giving away alongside 2 mystery bags at the end of this video, so stay tuned to win. So I got this package from Lucky Duck Minifigures, which I was lucky enough to receive for free. So a big thank you to Lucky Duck Minifigures, and make sure you check them out down below in the description. I opened up the box to a grand total of 18 mystery bags, as well as the 3D printed lightsaber. In the box was also a message, notifying you guys that if you shop with Lucky Duck and use code TFE, you will receive a 10% discount. They have also recently released their new Cloneverse Droid blind bags, which have the chance of including a Phase 1 Captain Rex. 10% of all of those sales will be donated to Make-A-Wish, so I would definitely encourage buying some of those. Included in the package was 5 official Clone Trooper bags, which are in the black bags, 5 custom Clone Troopers, which are in the silver bags, 4 standard Star Wars figs, which are in the grey bags, 2 Imperial figs, which are in the red, and 2 Rebel figs, which are in the green. I'm very excited to build this mystery army, so I'm going to start by opening up the custom clone bags. So, just rip it open. Really excited to see what I get in these blind bags, but ooh, this looks like a really cool figure. Get it out of the bag. So first up, I got a custom Commander Fox. This guy includes helmet details, leg and arm details, as well as a custom visor and a waist cape as well. And of course he comes with the double pistols there. So overall, a pretty cool first trooper to add to the army. For the next custom clone, who's this? I think this is just a Wolfpack Trooper from Season 1 of the Clone Wars. So I think this figure is actually really cool because we don't often see the Wolfpack Trooper in the Season 1 armor. This is from the Malevolence arc, if you guys remember those episodes. It's really cool, but I really like the dark red Wolfpack markings, and obviously this is the Phase 1 armor in the Clone Wars style armor. So yeah, really cool figure because I never would have bought this otherwise, but I'm really happy I've got it. Next up, looks like we've got Dogma, which is really cool because who doesn't like 501st clones? So I'm really happy that I got Dogma because I don't have a Dogma minifigure yet. This guy would look really cool in an Umbara mock, so maybe I'll make an Umbara mock, who knows. This figure seems to match really well with the design of the 501st clones from like the early 2010s, 2012, around that era, so it would fit really nicely with the rest of the clone army. Getting into the 4th custom clone. This looks like a Phase 2 Wolfpack Trooper with a heavy gun, which is really cool. So next up, I got this Wolfpack Trooper, which seems to be like a heavy trooper. He comes with this custom minigun, and yeah, the Wolfpack markings look pretty cool. It pretty much looks like the 501st Heavy Trooper from the Battle Pack, but just with the Wolfpack markings instead. So this guy would go really cool with the rest of my Wolfpack Troopers. Really happy I got this guy as well. Just add a bit of variety to the army. Finally, the last custom Clone Trooper. Ooh, Captain Rex. So as far as I can tell, this Captain Rex comes with the 2012 helmet and body, but the arms are from the more recent Captain Rex, but the legs and the waist cape, I think, are custom. Overall, it's just a bit of a like mishmash of the 2 Captain Rexes. It also includes the new Captain Rex head with the patch on it, so it is a cool figure to have. It's definitely better than both of the official LEGO Captain Rexes in my opinion, so yeah, it's a pretty cool figure to have. Might jump into the Imperial ones. So we got a Snowtrooper. So out of the first Imperial blind bag, we got the Snowtrooper. This guy is from like the 2000s to like early 2010 sort of era. It's the original Snowtrooper with the helmet and backpack mold all combined into one. It's a very nostalgic figure to me. I remember getting the battle packs back in the day that had this guy in it. So yeah, overall I'm happy that I got this figure. Really cool to have another one of these guys. And now for the second and final Imperial blind bag. If I can get it open. We've got a Sand Trooper. So in the final Imperial blind bag, I got a Sand Trooper. This guy's kind of cool. Sand Troopers are always nice just to have like a Stormtrooper with a little bit more detail, a bit of variation to your Imperial army. This guy came in the 9490 Droid Escape set from 2012. So again, it's a bit of an older figure. Another nice one to add to the collection. Now maybe we'll open up some of the standard Star Wars ones. So this can pretty much include anything as far as I know. So, ooh. Newt Gunray, that's pretty cool. So another pretty old figure. This guy came out in 2009 in the Separatist shuttle. I really like Newt Gunray because he's got some really cool colors like the orange and the dark red. You don't often see that in Star Wars minifigures, as well as that headpiece is really unique. And yeah, Newt Gunray I think is the only figure who would have that headpiece. So overall, another really cool figure. Next up is... whoops. Okay, so this is like a Rebel Technician. This is a really old minifigure, as you guys can tell, the yellow skin. So this guy actually came out in the first year of LEGO Star Wars, so he is one of the original Star Wars minifigures, which is pretty cool. He actually came in the first B-Wing and also the first X-Wing LEGO Star Wars set. So yeah, this guy is a real OG. Kind of a forgettable minifigure, if I'm being honest. He's probably really cheap, but again, it's pretty cool. Whoops. Okay, so now we just got a Stormtrooper. So this guy is just like a modern Stormtrooper that would come in a brand new LEGO Star Wars set. I can't complain. I always want to make my Imperial army bigger, and there's no better minifigure to do that than a Stormtrooper. And now for the final Star Wars blind bag. And we got R2. So this R2-D2 would have come in like Clone Wars sets and other sets around that era from the 2010s. So yeah, I mean, it's a very common figure. I've got a lot of this guy. Overall, it's just an R2. You can't complain. Alright, so now we've got the official clones and the Rebel ones left. So I might get into the Rebel ones, leave the Clone ones for last. And we got C-3PO. So this C-3PO is based on episode 7, and in my opinion, this is actually one of the coolest Star Wars figures ever because it has arm prints and side leg prints. You don't often see side leg prints at all. And just look at the torso and the legs. There's so much detail in this C-3PO. Even the red arm just looks cool, adds a bit of color as well. So yeah, it's definitely a really cool figure. And now for the final Rebel mystery bag. And we get just a Rebel Fleet Trooper. Again, similar to the Stormtrooper before, I can't complain about an army building minifigure. This guy is probably my favorite design of a Rebel Trooper, so I'm always happy to keep continuing to grow my Rebel army. This figure is also really nostalgic to me because it came in one of the first battle packs that I remember getting as a kid. It came with 4 of this figure, so yeah, I'm happy to get this guy. So now all of them are open except for the official clone blind bag, so let's get right into them. Got 5 of these, so hopefully we can get something good. I think these ones... Alright, so first up we get a Ahsoka Jet Trooper. So the 332nd Jet Trooper came out not too long ago in the 332nd Battle Pack. So it is a very common clone trooper, but this does come with a custom rangefinder and a custom blaster as well. So it's really cool to get those 2 things. And again, it's an army building clone. Can't complain about that at all. Next up, we got a 501st Gunner from the battle pack. So another very common clone trooper that came in a very cheap set. I am a little bit disappointed about this one because I bought lots of that battle pack for my huge Jedi Temple mock. So I've got a bunch of these guys already that I'm not really going to use. But yeah, it is what it is. Oh, this is a cool one. We got an ARF Trooper. I think this is from the 2011 Clone Battle Pack, the one that came with Bomb Squad Troopers. Finally, we got a really cool Clone Trooper. This guy is much rarer than the previous two because he came in a battle pack that came out a long time ago. So I'm really happy to get another one of this guy because I think I've only got 1 or 2 of him in my collection. Pretty sure he only came in that one set. So this is a really good find to get. I'm actually really happy about that one. Now for the second last one, and we get a Phase 1 Commander. So this guy came in the Clone minifigure pack, the one that came with the 2 Phase 1 troopers, as well as like a little command station. It was a pretty common set, so this figure is not very rare, but I really like Phase 1 clones. I don't have them as much as the Phase 2 clones, so again, it's pretty cool to have another one of these guys. And now for the final blind bag. Been pretty happy with all the ones I've gotten so far, so hopefully this one will be cool as well. And what do we get? Oh, get a Clone Gunner. So for anyone who was in the LEGO Star Wars community in like the 2010s era would definitely know this figure. He came in the Clone Walker Battle Pack, which was probably one of the most popular sets ever. People loved them back in the day. It came with 3 regular clones and this Clone Gunner. So as much as this Clone Gunner isn't the coolest, it's really nostalgic and cool because of that reason. This was all of the blind bags, all opened up. We got some cool figures in there. Got some cool custom clones. Probably my favorite custom clone was probably the Wolfpack Trooper. And got some really cool official clones as well. Especially the ARF Trooper was probably my favorite official clone that we got. Yeah, so overall, I'm really happy with those blind bags. And also included in the package was this lightsaber kit. So I'm going to try to build this now and I'll show you guys that. So here is the 3D printed lightsaber. It comes in a bunch of different parts. It's very easy to construct. Just pretty much, yeah, put each part into each other. You do need to glue the pieces together because the pins don't stay in the holes at all. So you need to just use some glue, but that's fine because once it's glued, it looks really cool on display. So Lucky Duck is actually giving away this lightsaber as well as 2 mystery bags that you've just seen me unbox. All you gotta do is follow his Instagram and he is handling the giveaway. So yeah, if you want this lightsaber as well as 2 mystery bags, make sure you go check out Lucky Duck and follow his Instagram. And also check out his website because I definitely think it is a great experience for any LEGO fan to open mystery bags. Obviously, for the majority of LEGO fans, they can just go and get like the minifigure series at the shops, but for Star Wars fans, we can't do that unfortunately. But I think Lucky Duck definitely is the best option to go and get some mystery bags if you're a Star Wars fan. So yeah, again, he's linked in the description below, his website and his Instagram. Follow his Instagram, be entered in the giveaway, and good luck. Just to wrap up this video, here is my mystery army that I built using Lucky Duck minifigures blind bags as well as the 3D printed lightsaber, which I'm definitely going to put on my shelf next to my Star Wars sets because that looks really cool. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Again, big thank you to Lucky Duck minifigures. Definitely go and get some blind bags for yourself to create your own army.